Tēnā koutou, talofa, malawalele, bulla, and welcome to Bunnings Cup NPC action from Christchurch, where Canterbury host their Crusader stablemates, Tasman. It's been a grim few weeks for Canterbury, beaten by Wellington, Hawke's Bay and Otago, and so tonight is vital to their chances of making the postseason. Romano stands over it, hands it off to Princep. Good spot tackle from Parkinson, getting up very quickly. Now swung away by Donaldson. Here's Romano playing under an offside advantage once more as Donaldson sells the dummy.
Playing advantage still, 12 offside.
Now big prop forward, Finlay Brewis. As Donaldson gets it away. Thought about the little kick, and Fergus Burke on his own. And Canterbury strike early in the game.
Nice and patient, Canterbury. Shaped the kick for the cross kick, then decided that there was a big breach and fracture and hole in the Tasman lineup, and he just accelerated through it and had enough to finish.
Yeah, that's the key, Marshy. Olmua shooting up, leaving that little bridge, that little window of an opportunity for Fergus Burke. They've been doing it all day. Time you run. 6. Weiss.
Mitchell Hunt then from halfway. Haven't really got into the game as yet, Tasman, as he gets it up nice and high, and oh, danger time as Sam Dixon goes down in a heap. Apologies from Lester Whainga-Anuku. I don't know whether apologies will do it though.
In the air, landed in a dangerous position.
Yeah, I was going to say he'll be yellow, if not worse. He hasn't looked after that player in there. He got up really well, Sam Dixon. And Lester Whainga-Anuku, who was underneath, he can see straight away his hands were up. He knew that he'd got his timing right. There was no intent there. Even though Sam Dixon stayed down, he did land safely, which they do have as mitigation in these situations now.
Back to the action we go, 15 against 14. And the kick is not out. That's a bad mistake. Newstubb takes it. Hunt brings it back for Tasman. Noholo goes in and challenges, loses the ball, and it's snapped up by Shalfoon. Now Chapman gets it away for Makaleo, and Tasman in possession. They've got themselves an advantage too. Hunt goes wide, slips it out to Segner. The open side flanker though is well contained, and there's no advantage there.
Number 14 playing a player in the breakdown.
And so the penalty goes against Waisake Noholo. Here's the kick and goal from Mitch Hunt, and he has put it down the middle. So a penalty goal by Mitchell Hunt for Tasman. So McAllister to go again. Line-out's been good so far. And it is once more. Looking to make some progress. Just swirling at the moment, but now it goes to ground, and it's been dragged down. Oh, hang on.
He's going to the bin. 3, they've got 3. They've got a good maul. You've collapsed it.
That's 2 in the bin now. So Sam Martinga heads to the bin.
That's 4 or 5 penalties now, eh?
McAllister locks onto the back of it with the ball now. Brody McAllister. Edging across, but still moving forward. Now they go down. And Donaldson, and this time it's a Tasman penalty.
Number 6 playing the ball on the ground.
Boy, that's a big penalty for Tasman, and it was against Reed Princep.
Tava Nawai, who got over the ball and affected the turnover. There's McAllister. Tava Nawai, there he is, gets his hands on the ball, no release. Whoa, good defence.
Yeah, great defence here, Tava Nawai. Great signing there from Moana Pacifica.
And Mitch Hunt goes hard at the defence. Now Chapman waits. Oh, that's an early charge on him. Now he gets it wide. And Tava Nawai come off his leg, I think, so the referee says we'll play on for now. As Chapman brings it out and losing. Oh, it's gone backwards now, McDonald. And the greasy ball. Everybody's having their issues.
Knock on, no advantage, playing the 9.
So Hunt with the penalty from pretty much right out in front. converts it into 3 points. So when it goes from Chapman. Held on the back by Thuri Kitabita. Ball is out, says the referee, so Hunt decides to whack it across field. Fihaki, beautifully done. Once more, can he link up? Oh, the ball's been knocked down by Burke. Well, Fihaki has been outstanding so far.
Fihaki did read it. Back on the inside, couldn't link up with Burke if he could. Canterbury had numbers aplenty.
Yeah, it's just one of those ones, Marshy.
Now Chapman away for Hunt. Out into Newstup. Haven't seen much of him in an attacking role so far in this game. Chapman again, Parkinson. Hunt slings it wide. And nice work in midfield again by Nankerville. Canterbury in after it. Oh, they're going to concede a penalty right on half-time.
No advantage. Holding on.
Up it goes and through it goes. So 3 penalty goals by Mitchell Hunt. It's there again for Chapman. Tasman looking to set this up nicely near the 22. They've got themselves another penalty advantage. Down he goes. They've gone backwards since the penalty was awarded. And back they come. Now this is pretty much in centre field. And number 4 is in the bank. So 4 penalty goals. And Tasman ahead by 12 points to 7.
Backs in the line out on Moore and flying Nuku at the front.
Up goes Parkinson. Getting some progress here this time. Canterbury scrambling to hold. That's one, but they're getting close to the line. And they're getting over the line, and they score. Tasman score a try.
Wow, great reward.
Well, Quentin McDonald was the man who came up with the ball, so let's assume that he went down with it as well. Klein for Canterbury. Tipped by Prinsep. Now McLeod in centre field. Fired it in inside for Mataeli. And Tasman win another penalty.
13 on his feet.
And turns and picks up the tee. He knows that it's another 3 points. 20 points to 7.
They'll be operating mostly 5-man lineouts today, Canterbury. This time they're going for a full lineout. Gibson in at halfback.
Romano wins it. Romano's still got it. And off he goes, Romano! And he scores. Well, it was all in slow motion.
Oh, I tell you. How happy is he, Luke Romano? I suggest that's probably his first try in a long time. Now, Jaeger didn't know what was going on. Check out Ollie Jaeger here. Romano ends up butting against him. He goes, where are you going? He sort of propels him around to the side, and then Luke Romano thinks, I'm in some space. I'm going to have a dig here because everybody's gone missing.
That is outstanding when you need your big players to stand up, your leaders, someone that's been around for a very long time, shows so much experience, gets the pig tucks out and showing what a trick play from Luke Romano. A little willy around the front, how good.
And Romano came down and everyone had gone to his left and he thought, what am I going to do now?
Anyway, here's the conversion attempt, and it is a beauty. Suddenly, Canterbury have come alive in the game. In midfield, Drummond. Offside against Tasman. Now Drummond again for Jaeger.
No advantage coming,
boys. No advantage there, so back for the penalty. Up goes the penalty, and through it goes. Another good kick. And the fans are back in the match too. Okay, so Klein with the throw. Tasman probably won't contest this. So they allow Dixon to rise up and grab it. This is good from Tasman. Here goes Klein, getting pretty close to the line.
He's off his feet. Hands back, hands
So
back.
now Canterbury looking to shut it over. Another advantage as Drummond works it away for Burke. Now to midfield, McLeod. They must score, they do score. Dallas McLeod.
Oh, they managed to get the job done, Canterbury. Really good recognition of space from Fergus Burke as the driving ball went backwards, and the pass was enough that when McLeod drifted out, he got outside that defender and goes over the line right next to the post.
Yeah, take about all the forwards, Sam Dixon.
So McDonald lobs it in, easily taken. So now can Tasman drive Canterbury back over their line? Canterbury holding up well. Tasman have got reinforcements in there. The ball's tied up and Canterbury have turned it over.
It's that man again, Marshy, Luke Romano getting in there, but it's one of those situations, not knowing what do I do here. Electrifying and Reganwari on the left-hand side. What do we do here? Do we get in? They weren't able to get rid of Luke Romano, and he just disrupted it and just really held it up with his brute force.
He tapped it full time.
There it is. Final whistle goes, and a big win for Canterbury. They came from a fair way behind, and they have beaten Tasman, their arch rivals, 24-20.